Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fast growing gear site on the web, and in today's video, we're gonna uncrate this REV'IT Eclipse 2 jacket. Hey, what's up, Speed Addicts fam? Before we get into the REV'IT Eclipse 2 jacket, do us a favor, subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel. That way, you are gonna get our gear buying guides, you're gonna get our Versus series and all of our latest gear reviews. Do that right now, you won't be sorry. Also, if you're gonna shop for gear online, do it at Speed Addicts, because hey, we appreciate your business more than those other guys. There's a link in the description somewhere down there that'll take you right over to the REV'IT Eclipse 2 jacket that we're talking about in today's video. Of course, Speed Addicts is your place for all Revit gear. We've got everything Revit sells. It's all gonna ship to you fast, free with the industry's best return policy. And finally, if you live in SoCal or you're visiting and you wanna shop Revit in person, come on down to the first, numero uno, Speed Addicts Superstore, where we've got an excellent selection of apparel, all sorts of jackets, the world's most epic helmet wall, and a great selection of footwear. Okay, here we have it, the REV'IT Eclipse 2. So this is like their #1 jacket over the years by volume, because it is an affordable mesh jacket that's ready for everyday use. They're still keeping that price tag at the moment under $200, so $189 makes an Eclipse 2 yours. Now, there are multiple colorways available. We're gonna have the black and the gray in studio. I'll show you the gray one in a minute. And in terms of protection, so this is a CE rated garment, and for those of you that are new to riding, or it's just been a while since you bought a jacket, there are two different ratings to pay attention to when you're shopping for a jacket. Number one is the abrasion resistance. Okay, that is one of three options. It's either gonna be A, AA, or AAA. This jacket is level A, which is the most basic sort of abrasion resistance. As you spend more money in textile garments, you can get AA or even sometimes AAA, although most of the time the AAA garments are leather. That's the highest abrasion rating, okay? So with the Eclipse 2, we have A. Now, if you wanna step it up, I'd recommend checking out the Revit Airwave 4. We also have a video on that garment. It's about $100 more, but you are going to get the abrasion resistance AA on that. The other rating to pay attention to is the armor. So the Eclipse 2 is gonna come with elbow and shoulder armor that is level 1. You can replace that level 1 with level 2 armor if you want. The nice thing about level 1 is it doesn't show as much, it's not as bulky, and it's just more comfortable, okay? So I'll show you the armor that comes in this jacket in a minute. The spine protector is not included, sold separately, but you do have a pocket for the spine protector. Let's talk about the fit. So size range, extra small through 4 extra large. And I'm gonna tell you this jacket runs small. So I'm usually an extra large in most things from Revit or other brands, Alpine Stars. This jacket is this is an extra large on me, and it is too small. It's too short, too tight in the arms. I didn't have a 2X to jump into, but that's what I would need. So if you normally are like an XL t-shirt, or say you're a medium t-shirt, I'd say you're gonna need to jump into the large in the Eclipse 2. It just runs a little bit snug, so scoot up. There's a sizing chart at Speed Addicts, so you can kind of start there, but you're probably gonna have to scoot up. Remember, when you're shopping for gear online, Speed Addicts does have the industry's best return policy. You've got 90 days, that's 3 months last time I checked, as long as it's not used on the bike, okay? So you got plenty of time to return it if you change your mind or it doesn't fit, and we even pay the return shipping. Just make sure it's in new condition. So the chassis of this one is gonna be 600 denier polyester construction, okay? That gets you that level A rating, and then you just have tons of mesh. So the mesh is on the inside of the arms, across the chest, and on the back. And then in the abrasion zones, you do not have mesh, okay? So that is how they're protecting you from the abrasion situation. The mesh is fully ventilated. There's no thermal liner or waterproof liner that comes with the Eclipse 2. It is just very straightforward mesh protection. There's SEESMART Level 1 armor is what is included. Let's show you what that looks like. We'll also get out a gray version of the Eclipse. So this is proprietary armor from Revit. Okay, this is their SEESMART Level 1. This is a shoulder protector, but you see that it is relatively supple and comfortable and extremely well ventilated, okay? So this is gonna come in the shoulders and the elbow. Back protector, again, is sold separately. In terms of storage on the Eclipse 2, you have 2 slit pockets on either side. These are wide open mesh, so they won't keep anything dry. Keep that in mind, but they do have zippers, and they are pretty good size. On the inside, you get 1 cargo pocket over on this side. Again, totally meshed out. There's no waterproof pocket in the garment, or no extra armor pockets or chest pockets for armor On the front of the Eclipse 2, if you step up to the airwave, you do get the chest armor pockets. Again, that armor is sold separately there too. In terms of cinching the jacket down, you do have two very simple Velcro cuffs up front, and then you get one bicep snap, either all the way open or tightened down a little bit. No forearm strap or cinch there. The sleeves, like I said, overall, it's kind of just a little bit more narrow, a little bit more small fitting. Like this extra large is pretty tight on my arms. I imagine the 2X would fit me just about right. I shouldn't need to cinch the arms down very much. They do have a cinch down here at the waist, pretty standard situation here. And then in the rear, there are no jacket to pant connections. So we're gonna go ahead and jump inside of the gray garment here. If you want something a little bit cooler, more visibility, this gray is quite nice. It actually holds up better than you would think for a light color. We have a lot of people buying these in the store and wearing them, and they actually hold up pretty good. The armor is all removable, so you can either replace it with level 2, like I said before, in the shoulders and elbows, or you can replace it when you're washing it. There is the spine protector pocket. Do you have to run a REV'IT spine protector or back protector? You do not. You can purchase any brand you want. Most of them will fit in here, assuming it's size appropriate. Watch out for that. Back protectors do come in several sizes, so buy the same size that you're supposed to for the garment that you're trying to add that to. And then, like I was saying, down low, we actually do have, I fib, there's no jacket to pant zipper, but there are belt loops here, elastic belt loops, so you can snap those onto the belt to keep the jacket from flying up the back. Also missing, there's no reflective piping on this or logos like on the airwave, so if you want a little bit more visibility, look at for that airwave. Okay, there it is. It's the Eclipse 2. It comes with a 2-year warranty from Revit. I like that they offer a 2-year warranty instead of 1, like some of their competitors. Great jacket, under $200 delivered to you at speedaddicts.com or in the Speed Addicts Superstore. Again, remember, we've got the best return policy in the business, so shopping for gear online at home is made real easy and risk-free with us. That's it for today. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.